Call this park board meeting for Tuesday, August 1st, 2025 to order. First item on tonight's agenda is the approval of the July 1st park board minute. I always have trouble with that. Meeting minutes. Members should have received those minutes in their packets. Does anybody have any additions or corrections? Okay, hearing none, I need a motion to approve those minutes.
So moved.
Second. Been moved by Mr. Burton, seconded by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Burton.
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
Mr. Prost. Aye. I'm an aye also, motion carries. Next item on tonight's agenda is the attorney's report.
First item is an addendum to the artist agreement. The artist has since passed away, and the mayor has agreed to donate the artist's artwork to the city at no cost to the city. And so we're making the initial agreement.
Happy to answer questions. It is the piece that, what's this, two hands are kind of grasping at each other. Beautiful. It's, yeah, we contact her family members, and they were very appreciative of us making contact with them, said that they would be honored if we would. So quite happy for us.
Very generous. So we're just accepting the donation.
Yes.
Basically what this is. Okay. Any other questions, comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the addendum to the artist agreement with Jan Dean for the art piece on the Polk Hill Trail. Donation.
So moved.
I'll second that. Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Prost. All in favor? Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Prost?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
I'm an aye also. Motion carries.
Next item is another amendment to use agreement that with the refuge, to changing the dates from, time from noon to 10 to 6 a.m. to 10 in the morning.
They've extended it, maybe it's a setup time in that, which I do appreciate that. A lot of vendors will do that, just show up early anyway.
Questions, comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the amendment to the use agreement with the refuge for use of the green area.
So move.
Second that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
I'm with the refuge, and
Okay.
we wanted to double check, we're,
I'm sorry. Would you mind identifying yourself for the
Yeah.
record, please?
Carrie Carmichael.
Okay, you can speak wherever you're comfortable.
We are pre-selling T-shirts for
Okay.
people to just have the logo on it.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we do that on site as well, for anybody that wasn't able to do it beforehand?
Okay,
Just wanted to ask that.
so you're asking permission to sell T-shirts? Is that
Yes,
what I
sir.
heard?
Yes,
So-
on site, I just wasn't sure if we needed to get that approved.
I'll just amend it. Do another amendment to this, or amendment to the amendment to the amendment.
So we'll just approve it at next month's meeting?
No, we can just approve that,
Or we can approve it.
and then I'll just add it to the amendment.
Okay.
Second
Does anybody have any questions, comments, objections? Staff? No? Okay. Appreciate you coming tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry if I passed you over.
No, I just wasn't sure when to holler.
No, that's good. All right, need a motion to approve the amendment to the use agreement with Refuge for use of the Greenwood Amphitheater, including the selling of T-shirts.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, seconded by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Prost? Aye. I'm an aye also. Motion carries. And again, thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you.
Bringing that to our attention.
The next item is a lease agreement with the Greenwood Community Band, year lease at the location of 1294 Fry Road, Greenwood.
May have.
Oh, what?
And we've got,
Blanchard Taekwondo.
Oh, okay. I am sorry, another independent contractor, David Blanchard, to provide taekwondo lessons.
is this a new contractor? We used him in the past?
It is, yeah, it's a 70-30 split.
Okay.
Section 3 discusses the fees and all the charge. He's an independent contractor.
What happened to our, didn't we have a taekwondo instructor?
Oh, we had a karate
Oh,
instructor.
Okay. See this guy's black belt?
Jeff met with him.
Okay.
I think John met with Jeff. We all went together.
Questions, comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the independent contractor agreement with David Blanchard to teach Taekwondo lessons.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Burton,
Aye.
Mr. Frost.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Okay, that was the lease agreement with the Greenwood Community Band, for lease 1294 Fry Road for a year effective August 31st through July 31st of next year for $90 a month.
Basically Hampton Hall, that's been sitting there, be a great partnership, we're gonna lease it out, to them, they'll be able to save a significant amount, the storage unit they have now, based off of the rental agreement, price we propose them. It activates the facility, it benefits the greater community band, it's a win-win, I feel, for both parties.
And this is strictly for storage, that's all they're gonna use it for.
Yes.
Questions? Comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to consider approve the lease agreement with Greenwood Community Band for use of Hampton Hall for a period of 1 year.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor? Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Prost,
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is contract to purchase certain equipment, vending equipment, replacement vending equipment with area-wide amount of $18,465.
You guys know this, we have vending machines, at Field House, with vending machines, at Community Center, we also have and operate the vending machines here as well. The vending machines here that are here are the oldest models we have, by a lot. We just need to get them replaced, get them modernized. The amount proposed for 18,465 does not come out of our budget, operating budget, it's all SNR, that's all vending. It's all vending goes into, so, yeah. It's self-sustaining account.
Are these brand new units?
Credit card readers.
Okay. Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the purchase agreement with area-wide electronics and refrigeration for replacement vending equipment.
So moved.
Second. Moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Prost?
Aye.
Mr. Burton? Aye. Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is a use agreement with Greenwood Community High School for Woodland Park, September 20th, 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. for a marching band invitation.
This is parking, right? No?
Same one, yeah, it's the parking equipment.
Okay, I thought we already approved that this year. And they've been doing that since the earth was young.
It's gotta be over 20 years.
Yeah.
Competition?
They have,
It's an invitational,
it's an invitational, they use the park property for overflow parking.
overflow, yeah, I would say it's fair.
Fair assessment. And they work out all the issues with gyms every year, if there's any.
Cost, mistakes.
Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with the Greenwood Marching Band for overflow parking at Woodman Park for the Invitational in September.
So moved. Second.
Been moved by Mr. Prost, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Prost,
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is another use agreement with Connect Sports for the use of the sports park July 9th and July 10th for softball tournaments.
July of next year.
Yes.
Yeah. 2026. That's Thursday through Sunday. seems to be, it's an opening within the agreement that we have with GMB now. It's going to be able to coordinate those dates. The rental price is there. It's in section 4, $75 per hour. So this is a good way to diversify the sports park from an offering of baseball and softball.
Have we done anything with Connect Sports?
No, a lot of these use agreements for softball tournaments are going to be
Brand new.
brand new for us.
And they're out of Tennessee.
They are Chattanooga.
Was this baseball or softball? I think you said softball, right? Boys, girls softball.
Is this our first softball? I don't recall another one yet.
No, we've had GMB softball tournaments last year.
Okay. Well, this is just another combination.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Connect Sports for the rental of the Greenwood Sports Park.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Burton,
Aye.
Mr. Probst.
Aye.
I am I also, motion carries.
Next item is use agreement with Center Grove Elementary School PTO for the use of the field house, February 26th next year, from 6 to 8 p.m. for a family fun night.
This is an exclusive rental of the field house, February 25th. It's a Thursday. Obviously, the rental time is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Normal operating hours is 7 to 9. For your consideration, because it's a very slow period in the field house at the time anyway. I feel like there shouldn't be too much conflict between patrons and a rental. So, spoke to field house manager about it. Doesn't seem to be any big conflict or concerns.
What day of the week is that?
Thursday.
Questions or comments?
Exclusive for them to use for that period of time?
Exclusive rental.
Okay.
Questions? Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Center Grove Elementary School PTO for rental of the Greenwood Fieldhouse.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Probst, second by Mr. Dietrich. In favor, Mr. Probst?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
I also, motion carries.
Next item is another use agreement with UND Volleyball. To use the Craig Park pickleball courts on August 10th, 2025 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for a tournament.
I do realize it's a very tight turnaround. We've had not much contact with them regarding this event. It is August 10th. It's 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It looks like it's a pickleball tournament to want to raise funds for the volleyball. Yeah, there's just, we're fine with it. We're good with it. There's no conflict as far as the court usage, all that. It's just, usually we have more contact than this.
I'll say it's too short notice for me, but
Yeah, it is very short notice. I mean, it was created, it's created July 18th, the event. So, I mean, that's why you're doing an event like this, you're looking at 6 month lead time at minimum. Yeah. This thing was created July 18th, the event notification.
And
I have no idea what the expectation is of this. I don't know what to expect much in this short of a notice.
do we know if they've been publicizing this?
We do not, I don't.
My issue with this is same as Mr. Burton's, but my issue is if we were to turn around and deny this because of the short window, we're the bad guys. When in actuality, it's probably a worthwhile event. It's just they need to get their ducks in a row a little sooner,
I don't
you know,
disagree.
in my opinion.
I don't disagree.
I have mixed emotions. Just because I don't like these tight windows like this, because, like I said, if we say no, because of that, we're the ones that look like a bad guy, and they may have been advertising this.
Well, if I can say, I don't think it makes you guys look like a bad guy. It kind of highlights how they need to be more organized as a fundraiser when they're doing things like this. And you need to understand that you just can't give the municipal board 2 weeks to,
Well, we have what, 6 days?
right.
So my only caveat would be, I would like somebody from the staff to express those concerns to whoever that we're dealing with this group.
We can do that.
And
Set a policy.
set a policy would be I think be a totally different issue, but I think for right now, at least in my opinion, I think for right now, we just need to tell them, if they want to do this again, they've got to give us more notice.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we should set a policy in the future where we say you need to give us X number of days or, you know, before an event it can be approved.
And typically, it doesn't get this far. Would you typically vet these before they get this far? This one just got in.
I understand.
So you don't have any conflict with this so far? I mean,
From
no,
a court standpoint, no,
It's open.
it's open.
okay.
Yeah.
And in that vein, I have no problem. I like to see the courts used and like to see different groups come in and use our courts. I just would,
Right.
like you, I'd like to see them a little more organized. So it just doesn't put us behind the eight ball.
August 10th was that Sunday? You know, there's probably gonna be some, you know, open play that's gonna, people are gonna get discouraged from that. But keep in mind, we do have 16 courts up there.
So it's just.
I keep being told that's not enough.
Me too.
So, and I'm sure staff doesn't have anything better to do on Sunday than go check this tournament out, but I'd be curious. You've got somebody working on Sundays, don't you? You might just ask them just to go see what this is, you know, how it's run.
That's fair.
Give us a little bit more of input than,
That's fair.
okay, well, if you would pass my concerns on to these individuals, I appreciate it.
And truthfully, they've got a real tight window to turn the contract around.
Yeah.
So,
Can I ask a question about the nets? Pickleball nets aren't the same as volleyball nets. Is that right? How do they do that? The nets.
it's a fundraiser for volleyball.
Oh, pickleball?
Yes, sounds like it's
To raise money for the volleyball team at UNT.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose you could play volleyball on a pickleball court. It just be very low.
Spiking the ball would be easy.
Yeah.
age group is. They just don't understand the rules. All right, any other questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with UND Volleyball for rental of their pickleball courts on, what was it? I'm sorry, August 10th.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, seconded by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Burton,
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Probst.
Aye.
I am an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is a use agreement with Cookies for Kids to use these Northwest Park Shelter October 13th from 8 AM to 9:30 for a yoga fundraiser.
They're wanting to rent the shelter house at Northwest Park to do a yoga, kind of an outreach fundraiser. I guess with this fundraiser, they will accept voluntary donations, and the voluntary donations would then go towards this initiative, Cookies for Kids, which is a cancer treatment organization for the youth. September, looks like it's 13th, 8 AM to 9:30 AM. Estimated attendance 50, which is about what that shelter should be holding, so I don't have any issue with that.
We've never dealt with Cookies for Kids before. Just
I've never No,
Yeah, I didn't recognize it.
no, I didn't recognize it either.
Okay. Questions, comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Cookies for Kids Cancer Fundraiser for rental of the Northwest Park Shelter.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Byrd, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Byrd.
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
Mr. Post.
Aye.
I'm an aye also. Motion carries.
Next item is a use agreement with St. Francis and Claire of CC to use the Freedom Park Trail System and Shelter September 6th, 8 a.m. to noon for a cross-country race.
Excuse me, Terry, I have agreement middle school tennis next on our agenda.
So I,
So that was taken off.
No, but I said that was actually not supposed to be taken off.
Okay.
Sorry.
there was a miscommunication.
Well, the next one apparently is a use agreement with the Greenwood Middle School tennis for use of Freedom Park tennis courts.
I've had this agreement before. This is just used for the middle school to use this course free for.
Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Greenwood Middle School tennis for use of the Freedom Park tennis courts.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Byrd, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Post.
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
And Mr. Byrd.
Aye.
I'm also motion carries.
Next item is the use agreement with St. Francis and Claire CC to use the Freedom Park Trail System and Shelter for September 6th from 8 a.m. to noon for a cross-country race related to Sunday.
You guys have any questions? I'd be more than happy to answer. I believe they're using our shelter house as well. It'll be a rental. And at that time, I don't think there will not be any conflict with the use of the park for that race.
Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with St. Francis and Claire Cross Country for use of the Freedom Park trail system.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Byrd, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
Mr. Byrd.
Aye.
Mr. Post.
Aye.
I'm an aye also. Motion carries.
Last item I have, I believe, is the use agreement with the Greenwood Middle School to use Freedom Park on August 20th, August 26th, September 2nd, 4th, from 5:30 to 8 o'clock each day for cross-country meets.
Similar to the tennis, this is use of the Freedom Park grounds to do cross country as per the dates that Terry outlined.
Does the high school use any of our facilities for cross country anymore? No. Sorry, it's also.
Not that I'm aware of.
Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Greenwood Middle School cross country for use of Freedom Park on the dates stated.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, seconded by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Prost.
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
I'm an aye also. Motion carries. Terry, did you say that was the last thing you had on your
That's
list?
last information.
We have got on our agenda, service agreement for sign works for Art on the Trail.
Oh, yeah. I have that. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, that's
so you're good.
another item that's going to be added, I believe. You revised that it's.
You see this quote, Terry?
No, I have it. No problem. So it's just with sign works to repair the art on the trail sign that mysteriously was damaged. The work estimated to be $12,450.
Yeah, so a little bit more I'm gonna ask for board's consideration on. Did kind of walk this on, give you very short notice. Sign on Arlen Trail was damaged. We don't know how. We obviously need to get it fixed as we're starting to, well, hey, we need to get it fixed, period. The initial, by looking at what it is, and fixing the skin of it and doing all that is $12,490. However, I think we know by seeing some of the images that there's some internal damage to that as well. They put another figure on there in addition to $6,974. That would be almost using some materials over within and doing a complete rebuild. So I would ask the board to consider a not to exceed amount of $20,000 to repair that sign.
Do we know when this was done, Rob?
Say it again.
Do we know when this occurred?
It was 1st of June, around there somewhere.
So this sign's been taken down and put into storage,
It's been removed and it is in our possession.
and they're gonna pick it up and take it to their facility, repair it, and then reinstall it.
Yeah, we'll probably take it to them.
We'll take it to them.
Are they gonna reinstall or are we
Um,
gonna reinstall?
we can certainly, we are very capable of reinstalling this.
And finding the funds to repair this is not an issue.
Well, it's not appropriate. I
Sure.
mean, I didn't plan on repairing a $20,000 sign.
Right. I guess what I'm saying is, are we gonna suffer somewhere else because of this?
We'll find it somewhere else. I mean, obviously, we've got non-reverting funds we clean on. See how it works. As far as the accounts go, where we possibly haven't spent money, we can use to spend on something like this. There is some contingency money in our.
And Signworks is somebody you've used before.
I have never used them before. But to be quite frank with you, we reached out to a sign vendor that we've done business with in the past. I didn't agree with his costs, nor do I agree with his. The cost was indicative of what he thought of our partnership. And so I went somewhere else.
Yeah, I would imagine finding somebody to repair that sign is not something you can just look up in the elevators. It's like, you know,
That's right.
all kind of specialized work.
Yep.
And it's very high profile, so it's not something that can be.
Things happen.
Yes, they do.
They do, and you can't control everything, so.
But the reality of it is, and not to get in the weeds of it, we gotta repair it no matter what. The reality of it is, like something very tall, mechanical, hit that sign. And it's trail. So something very tall and something very mechanical is not supposed to be on our trail system.
Okay, it is what it is. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the service agreement for repair of the sign on the Signworks on the Art on the Trail. Sorry, motion to approve the service agreement with Signworks to repair the sign on the Art on the Trail, not to exceed $20,000.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
Mr. Prost.
Uh,
I'm an aye also, motion carries. Hope it works out.
That should be it for me.
Thank you, Terry, appreciate it. Next item on the agenda is the Parks Foundation, anything to report?
No updates from the foundation.
Controllers report, Greg is here tonight.
Good evening. Starting with our operating fund, Fund 204, you see here at the bottom that right now we are revenues ahead of expenditures by about 728,000 almost. So right now you've got 5.6 million in that account. That is where we also intend to fund the trail, the AES trail construction. If it happens this year, it'll be an additional appropriation. And if it doesn't look like it's gonna happen until next year, we'll put it on next year's budget, which I hope to have a draft to you guys in time for next meeting. Next page here will be Fund 205, food and beverage. Expenditures are a little bit ahead of revenues right now. Not terribly concerned, still got a $4 million balance on that account as well. So we're looking pretty good on those two for your operating funds. The SNR fund, strong balance there, 754,000. For the full year, we're up 191,000 in there. You can see under the period to date balance, though, we have spent down a little bit of that over the summer here. In the month of July, we spent down 57,000 of that. Again, that's one where we collect the revenue usually a little bit ahead of when we actually need it and then spend it down for programming. Finally, your park impact fee fund, we're up so far this year 239,000. So that balance right now is 1.5 million. We will, after budget season, be meeting with the department to go through the next 5 to 10 year capital planning. So we'll have a lot of that probably earmarked by the time that gets done.
Sound good? Questions for? Thank you for being here. Audit report, Brooke is here tonight.
So now that schools are starting to go back in session, things are kind of starting to slow down a little bit during the weeks for us. This week is kind of like the first week that we've really kind of felt that impact a little bit. I think there's still a couple more schools that haven't gone back. I think there's one I can think of that haven't gone fully back yet. But that being said, we're we still have enough cards to kind of keep us throughout the entire season, type things like that. So things are moving pretty smoothly out there at the current moment. All of our programs are finished except for our August private lessons, which are underway right now. As our instructors are scheduling those out throughout the month of August, and then we still have scuba, which will be every Saturday going up until the closing weekend from there. And that seems to be going pretty well as well. Adult night on Friday went fairly well from what I hear. Things went kind of smooth over there. So now we're just kind of hunkering down and just kind of focusing on that last push of the summer as we get ready to wind down on our season. So.
You say you're okay on staffing?
Yeah, so we've already kind of had a list together of like returning staff to kind of figure out who's going to be returning. So that way we have that underway. So that we've already done that. We did that like a couple of weeks ago just to kind of see who was thinking. It seems like from what we have on our list, we have a pretty good retention rate, which is awesome. So we have a lot of kids that are coming back. One thing is we have some kids that are in college that are looking for internships, which is just kind of the way things go from there. But from what I can see, we got a pretty good returning rate.
I have anything for Brooke?
We had 2 adult nights.
We had 3.
We had 3 this year, and I understood that they all 3 sold out, or just 2 of them sold out?
Out of Troy just told me today, out of 2,400 tickets over the 3 events, like he said, we sold like 2,000, like 360 or something. So it was by far the busy. We actually had nice weather in June, which in the past we haven't had on June 9th. So.
All right, thank you, Brooke.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Parks report.
I believe you got a copy of my report in front of you. If you got any questions, be more than happy to answer.
Again, the question I always ask, we're doing okay on staffing? You're gonna make it through this year on as far as staffing?
I'll make it through the year.
You're gonna make it through the season.
Yeah, we'll get there one way or the other.
Okay. You don't have much of a choice, really.
Not really. We'll be victorious.
How did the turf turn out in your batting cages? Is that what you returfed?
It's not return, but did install it.
Turn out okay?
Good.
And you guys installed that?
Yes.
Good job.
Anything else for Jim? Thanks, sir. Trails, anything on trails?
DAS trail, that Greg alluded to, I have reached out to the appraisal. Be careful on how much I say, because I don't want to get myself in, like, feel like I'm steering appraisals. So the appraisals came back with really big disparities, right? So we did an appraisal on a piece of property, and for the context of the property is evaluated and where they're at and everything, they all should become fairly close together. These appraisals were so far apart that I can't get an average, nor can I present them again. So I'm currently working with the appraisals to figure out where the adjustment needs to be, if there does need to be one. if there's something that got missed. So that's where we're at. Once that happens, I feel like I got appraisals that are in line. I will present that offer to Timber's Edge for that easement.
Okay. Anything else on trails? Any more questions? Recreation report.
You have a copy of a report, just wrapping up, summer stuff. Summer camp ended 2 weeks ago, summer concert series ends a week and 2 weeks, just gearing up for fall.
Your summer basketball leagues.
Yes.
Is that at the Field House Community Center? Okay. When's that start? Oh, it says right here, in August and September, okay. All right. Something else I want to ask you. Anybody have anything for Nick? Okay. Thank you, sir. Field House report.
You guys should have a copy of the field house report, not much to mention. Just same thing kind of last time. We kind of just talked about summer camp ending, so we're just kind of doing some walkthroughs, clean up the facility, deep cleans, since all the kids are out now. And, doing a lot of rentals, a lot of programming, a lot of rentals for the facility for the winter time. So
I thought the numbers looked pretty good. They're pretty strong. Yes. Especially total members jumped way up, so.
Way to work it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Do I have anything for John? Thank you.
thanks, guys.
Community center report. Sharon's here.
Should have my report. Just let me know. We did get some new food in the kids grocery center. We did a refresh on it, got some different items in. You guys get a chance to come by and see it. And Matt and group of staff are painting the rental rooms. And we'll be moving on to different walls throughout the facility. Get it painted now that the kids are back in school and before we get busy.
Again, across the board, I was pretty happy when I saw the numbers.
Get better.
Yeah. I know they're up and down during the summer. You never know what to expect. Anything for Sharon? Any other business from the public? Any other business for the board, from the board? I will not be here next month's meeting. Members should have received a copy of the claim register in their packets, unless anybody's have any additions or corrections, it will stand as presented. And if there's no other business coming from the board, this meeting is adjourned.